Hi. We live our lives and all of a sudden something happens. You might think it's something bad or it's something good. It depends on you. Now, this is what's happening is fate. You have nothing to do with it. You cannot control it. You cannot do anything about it. Like, for example, someone had to be forced to leave his country under any circumstance. They left, they went to this other country. Now they might, this is a fate, okay? Now, it's your choice. Now, there are two things. There is actually five. Fate, praying, and attracting. And in between there is the choice. There is a rule from God that you have a choice because you have feelings. There are opposites. There is the thing and its opposite, so you have a choice. And there are things that you can do nothing about them, which is like the example I talked about. You were forced to leave your country. Now, here comes your choice. You choose to feel sad, to get into depression, and you cannot, of course, work. You cannot do anything because everything is chaos. It's a new country, new language, new places, and you want to go back to your country. You feel homesick and all these things, and you keep on reminding yourself of these things, and you feel more and more into depression until you get panic attacks, and then you go crazy. It's a choice. Or, now I'm not saying that panic attacks is by choice, but I'm telling you what leads to what. Or you can choose that it's a new experience. This is what happened. You accept it because it's God's will, and you make the best out of it. You prove yourself in that country. You make a name for yourself by your morals and ethics, and you work. You learn a new language. You see a new world. It's a chance for you to go from place to another, Something leads to the other. This is your choice. And this is, of course, when you support all this with prayers and faith, knowing that God chose this for you and this is something good since it came from God, then you're accepting and everything will go smooth. Everything will be, it within your heart. You are 100% sure that everything will be okay since it's coming from God. And since you are related to God, like you directed all your feelings and your prayers to God when you want something, when you need something, then you will be charged with all the good. And whatever words you're speaking to God, they will be thrown out in the air. And with that rule that God created, you will be able to attract all the good in your life. So it's a choice. And this is when they say that you can change your fate. Something amazing and something that lets you see more and more how accurate God created everything. And they are all related to God. So, and definitely, of course, when you accept, everything will go smooth. But when you are fighting everything and you're thinking that this is really bad, it's not for you, then you will fall into depression and you will have so many problems in your life. But this is how all is related. Very deep vocabularies that a person would think of, but I was always trying to relate fate with my choice, with law of attraction, and at the same time my prayers. How do they work all together? And I found it amazing. It's good to be aware of these things, so you will know when you're into experience or you have this feeling of pain. It's okay. It makes you, when you get out of it, You will be light shining for everyone, and it's something contagious. You will do a beautiful world. Actually, we do our own world by this way of thinking positively, having this acceptance feeling and working on it, not just surrendering. God wants us to go into experiences. God wants us to grow, to evolve, to do new things, more things in life, and to be tested all the time and enjoy this challenge. It's lovely. It's amazing. Bye.